Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem are both bound to drop very, very soon. And I'll go over all the information in this video, but before we do that, get your cranberry juice, get your Cheerios, or something to snack on, and let's get right into this video. We're gonna start off with the evidence of Baby Keem dropping sometime soon. Because on the song Scapegoats about almost 3 years ago, he said he would drop an album in 2 years essentially. And bro, it's been quite some time, man, and Baby Keem still has not dropped yet. And I don't think he's gonna push it back to 4 years. As well as a couple times Baby Keem posted some stuff. He posted this right here, which kind of looks like some Avatar stuff, and that's like "Bro, I'm coming back" type beat. And it looks like there's two people there, so it could be a duo album. And who else would it be than a person who he's on the same label of, Kendrick Lamar, his cousin, bro. Because Kendrick Lamar also has not dropped since Mr. Moore and the Big Steppers in 2022. It's been quite some time since Kendrick Lamar's dropped an album, and not as long as we've had from The Wait to Pimp a Butterfly and Damn. But still, 2 years is 2 years. It's time to drop an album, Kendrick. And he might be doing so with Baby Keem here, because when all this Drake stuff was happening, everybody was talking about Kendrick Lamar being in the studio again, and there were also people talking about who are close insiders with Kendrick Lamar, saying that he was actually going to be dropping an album or making music. 1,000,000% sure he was making music at that time. So the chances of us getting an album very, very soon are very, very big from Kendrick Lamar as well. And if you put those two together and you see all of these old albums that Kendrick Lamar has dropped, right? There's a pattern. This one right here dropped on this day. This one right here, I'm not remembering the date, so I'm just gonna make it easier for myself to edit it in. You'll see these. It goes, the month goes up or down, and then the day goes up or down. Bro, it's been going on for quite some time. To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, even Mr. Moore on the Big Steppers, bro. It's all followed this exact theme. And if we keep doing that theme, we get led to this day right here on screen right now for dropping this album. And it's also perfect because he has all the hype from all the Drake and Kendrick beef, bro, to drop this album. And Hillbillies was a massive, it was a big success. Whenever people heard that song, it was like, it's like a fun type beat song. It's very exciting to listen to. Why not drop a collaboration album with your cousin when you have tons of hype around your name like Kendrick Lamar currently does? I think there is no better decision than to drop an album rather than hold on to it until all the excitement dies out for it, which we kind of see a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like ASAP Rocky, bro. If he doesn't drop soon, bro, he's cooked. So before I talk about this album itself, I'm gonna go over all that information really quick, but really summarized. We have Baby Keem not dropping an album in quite some time. He says he's gonna drop in 2 years. The Kendrick Lamar pattern that has completely built up over the past like 3 or 4 album drops that he's done. The success of Hillbillies, which is the song which has 2 of them in it. Kendrick Lamar, everybody said he was in the studio. Even Drake said that he was doing this entire beef with Drake to promote the new album that Kendrick Lamar was secretly coming out with. And that was on the Hard Part 6. All of this stuff is coming together perfectly for a interesting, very hyped up release of a Kendrick Lamar album, which is about 2 years since his last album, and I think that's fairly valid of a time frame for Kendrick to drop another album. We've seen him do that multiple times. The only time that he really broke that was with Mr. Moore on the Big Steppers, which was like 5 years after. But bro, now would be the best time with all this publicity. Also, this album itself, what I'm really thinking, or what I really hope for, is I hope for a kind of less introspective Kendrick album. I hope he takes it a little bit more on the more fun route like he does with a lot of the songs he has with Baby Keem. I feel like him and Baby Keem have very nice chemistry. I've heard a couple snippets of songs where they're just like kind of just having fun, it sounds like. And I think it would be nice for Kendrick to take a step back of his more introspective music that he always is known for, because we've already seen a little bit more of the actual like personality from Kendrick when he dropped this all these Drake hating songs, bro. Like, he was really just like, he wasn't doing no like storytelling deep stuff. He was just like, bro, I hate you, Drake. And now that we've seen that with that and Hillbillies, I think it'd be pretty interesting to see a more hit-based album with Kendrick Lamar. He talked about in the past that if he wanted to drop an album of full hits, he really could, and I truly believe that, because I think that every snippet that I've heard from Kendrick that has been like massive, he keeps to himself because of the fact that it wouldn't match a lot of his personas that he does in his albums. Like, bro, Prayer, it might have not fit on the album that it was supposed to go on, but it in itself, bro, is incredible. Cartoons and Cereal, another incredible song. All these songs are more like not matching the albums, but more still beautiful music. So Kendrick Lamar here could be dropping something a lot more interesting. Some features I hope to see on here, bro. If we have a Baby Keem, Kendrick Lamar, and Tyler the Creator song, I'd be pretty crazy. A lot of time we see Tyler the Creator hanging out with these two. We've seen it. Actually, I'm pretty sure they performed together pretty recently, and he was in the music video for Hillbillies. So we never know. We could see a group song with all of them, as well as JID. I feel like JID and Baby Keem are long overdue to make a song together. They are both very up and coming in terms of both have very high ability to have massive success in the future. They're both coming off of great albums, so I think it'd be very interesting to see JID on a song with them. And I'm gonna throw a loophole, a looping shot over here. What if we throw Frank Ocean on a Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem song, bro? I think that'd be pretty interesting. But with that being said, these are just some of my predictions for this album. And if you agree with some of these, let me know in the comments below. What do you think is gonna happen with this album that's supposed to be coming out fairly soon, with maybe separate albums? Maybe Baby Keem drops an album, Kendrick Lamar drops an album, or maybe they go a more fun route and have a duo album here. But with that being said, I love you all very much. I'm Conflicted, and I'm out. Peace.